First time feast, and tonight we're doing some lobster fettuccine. Let's get it.
Hey, welcome back to the channel, guys. We got a good one for you here. For this one, you're gonna need a couple of things. Get yourself some parsley, some green onions, some shallots, about 3 garlic cloves, and a stick of butter. The dill is optional. I would have preferred to have some fresh parsley here, but I didn't have any. Now, if you fancy, you got yourself a garlic press, go ahead and load that bad Larry up and put it into your butter. Otherwise, chopping it is completely fine. Rough chop your dill and add that into your butter. Then you're gonna wanna season with roughly a teaspoon of parsley, ideally fresh if you have it. Next, you're gonna wanna add your green onions. So go ahead and finely chop those and add those into the mix. And then lastly, we're gonna finish with some salt and some pepper and give it a good stir. When I made this, it was absolutely freezing outside, so I was fighting the butter solidifying. Pro tip, don't do that. Now we gotta dispatch our lobster. For this part, you're gonna wanna get yourself a sharp knife or kitchen shears. Be very careful if you're using a knife, it's very dangerous. Just take it in sections and go slow. Watch your fingers. As for the claws, you simply just gotta twist them. Just give them a little twist. Turn your grill on and toss on the claws and the body. You're gonna wanna let those cook for roughly 10 minutes until the meat turns opaque. On to the tail. This, you're just gonna wanna season lightly with salt and pepper in preparation to add on our garlic butter. Hold up. You see that? All right, we're gonna wanna get these on the grill before they start swimming away. So toss these on the grill, and you're gonna wanna let them cook again for roughly about 10 minutes until the meat turns opaque. As for the claws and body, they've been on there for roughly 10 minutes themselves, and you can tell that they're starting to turn really red. When the shells turn red, you know they're pretty much done. So let's finish them off and get them inside. Now on to the Alfredo sauce. For this, we're gonna make a pretty basic Alfredo. We're gonna start off with a knob of butter, 2 cloves of grated garlic, and then 1 whole shallot finely chopped. You're gonna wanna saute this on medium to medium-low heat until everything starts to break down into the pan. After that, you're gonna wanna add a little bit of flour. I done goofed here and I added way too much, so I had to add a ton of heavy cream to balance it out. But for roughly, you're gonna wanna use about a half a tablespoon. Once that goes for a little while, we're gonna wanna add in our heavy cream. By the end of this, I probably use close to a half a cup. Let it simmer for roughly 5 minutes, and then you're gonna wanna add in 1 whole cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You can use really any cheese that you prefer, but I like to use my grated Parmesan. Season it lightly with salt and pepper, and then a little bit of garlic powder. Red pepper flakes are optional. And then hit it with a little bit of parsley for pizzazz. Give everything a little mix and then let it simmer for another 5 minutes, and it's gonna be ready to go. Now back to the lobster claws. These things were a real mother to get out of the shell. Pretty much just grab a really heavy knife or a blunt instrument and beat the hell out of it in order to get the shell to crack. I tried using a crab cracker here, but I am way too weak to break that shell. Mother Nature definitely had one on me. Oh man, watch me struggle. Victory is ours. Now all we gotta do is resist the urge to eat that delicious lump of lobster meat. Finely chop it or lump it up however you prefer, and then add it to your pasta. Enjoy. Hey guys, please subscribe to my channel. I only got 400 subscribers. Come on now. Let's see if we can make it to 500. Let's go!